Hi, my name is Brandon Sward, and I'm an artist in residence at Moss House. I am going to read some excerpts from a new project I've been working on called 719 that reflects on growing up in Colorado Springs. This first one is called Natural Selection. The straight guy I'm currently hooking up with is an excellent drunk driver, with the notable exception of left turns. Right turns are fine, even at red lights, but left turns are a different story. They require depth perception and quick reaction times, which are some of the first casualties of inebriation. Like all addicts, however, he is resourceful. Whenever we need to make a left turn, he just turns right 3 times. If this wasn't the sign of a man who didn't exactly have his shit together, perhaps the fact that he was almost exclusively hanging out with people 10 years his junior was. Girls my age are just too jaded, he admitted. Or perhaps he was the problem. He unfolds his life to me bit by bit. He'd followed a girlfriend to the Springs from a Denver suburb, where he'd been staying after dropping out of CU Boulder, flagship of the University of Colorado. He had a full-ride scholarship but lost it partying. Before that, he graduated from Columbine High School. Yes, that Columbine. He was there on April 20th, 1999, when Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold killed 13 and wounded 24 others before turning their shotguns on themselves. A grim record that wouldn't be exceeded until Stoneman Douglas in Parkland, Florida, almost 2 decades later. This next one is called A Place of Our Own. I think I only went to Club Q once. It was the summer after I graduated from high school, and I was working at Old Navy trying to save up money before college. At this point, I'd been out for 3 years and hoped the worst of it was behind me. There were a few gay guys at work, but years would pass before I was able to have healthy relationships with men, let alone gay ones. For a while, I had a wide-set lesbian manager who got mad when one of my co-workers and I used our lunch during an overnight shift to attend the midnight release of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. But one of the managers I got on with best was bisexual. We should go to Club Q, she excitedly suggests upon learning of my homosexuality. I'd heard of Club Q, but had never been there. My queer life up until that point had been mostly negative, focused on avoiding bullying and potential violence. I'd never really thought about doing something positive to bring me towards other queer people. I suddenly realized I'd pushed those hopes onto college, which was precisely one of the reasons I was so desperate to get out of the Springs. But why not here? Why not now? This one is called Have You Tried Being Straight? From I-25, you might have thought New Life Church was a sports arena. The initial sanctuary sat 2,000, which the congregation soon outgrew. The current sanctuary can accommodate up to 10,000. At its peak, New Life's congregation numbered 14,000. The church was founded in 1984 by Ted Haggard, a pastor and graduate of Oral Roberts University, named for its eponymous founder, a pivotal figure in diffusing the prosperity gospel, or the belief that financial success is a sign of divine favor. Begun as an independent meeting in Haggard's home, the church occupied a series of non-traditional spaces, including a strip mall, before settling into its current location in northern Colorado Springs. New Life's architectural echoing of the stadium is far from accidental. One reference is, of course, the rock concert. Due to their size, megachurches often rely on the infrastructure that we have come to associate with arena rock, such as large screens, acoustic amplification, tiered seating, and elaborate lighting. Indeed, New Life Church is a well-known producer of Christian music, having released over a dozen worship music albums. Meeting on Friday nights in addition to the classic Sunday, New Life seemed to blend religiosity and entertainment into a feel-good weekend plan. Other programs targeted specifically at teenagers seek to make evangelicalism cool and relatable, with youth pastors barely older than the flock they shepherd. Thank you.